Hey, welcome back. So today we are going to be planting some sorghum. I got a couple 100 pounds here on the dead spots of the field over here, and we're going to see if we can get it to grow. That's what we're doing today. So the reason we're doing that is, as I explained in the other video, the upper part of the circle that didn't get water on it last year never came up, so there's some bare spots. And I just hate watering bare spots, and we have this sorghum here. I actually have some triticale seed left over and some alfalfa seed left over. I'm probably going to throw that into this bucket here and send that out as well. And we're doing it now because the sprinkler's on its way up the hill. So the plan is to take the triticale, the alfalfa, the sorghum. We're going to put it all in this bucket here, and I'm just going to spread it out. I don't have a spreader or anything like that, so we'll just dump it out, and then I'm going to run it over with the disc. We'll take the old tractor, hook up the disc, and run it over, get some dirt on it, and we'll just see if we can get it to grow. If it does, great. If not, no big deal. And we'll put the triticale and the alfalfa in different spots so we can watch it grow. So next step, got to get it loaded. All right, so we're just going to dump this seed right into the bucket here. This will be good because it's going to get this pallet back, get some floor space back. I can never get these right. I'm just going to cut it with a knife here. If I can find the right string, then I can get it. I don't ever want to give up. I always want to find the right string. Oh well. The bag could beat me on this one, I guess. Whoop. Well, like everything else, plans have changed. So I've got the sorghum in the bucket. I've got the triticale in the blue bucket. And I forgot I had another bag of alfalfa seed. And so I'm actually going to wait to plant that and the other remaining small bucket of alfalfa until we get a little further into the summer. So when monsoon season comes, I'm going to go plant that into the alfalfa field instead of just throwing it out here. So we'll put the sorghum in, and we'll put in this triticale up here on the top. It's not going to cover a lot, but we can at least try to water and grow something and get it out of the shop. Is kind of the biggest thing here. Alrighty, so the plan is to just raise the bucket. We're just gonna slowly let that seed out and let it rain, I guess. Yeah, that's not controlled at all. Good grief. It's raining seed. We're gonna grow something. Okay, we got all the seed out, and instead of being like a normal person to get the bucket, we're going to see if I can flip it in here. Maybe not. Whoop. Well, it wasn't really a flip, but I at least got it. Okay, now we need to head back and get the tractor, the Ferguson, and connect the disc to it, and we'll come disc this in, and then the sprinkler will be here in the next day or two, and we'll start getting some water on it and see what happens. If it grows, great. If not, no big deal. All right, we're over here at the Fergie. We'll see how this thing goes. I bet it'll start right up. How about that? All right. Get our bucket or our blade up. And we'll bring this thing out of here. It's a little tight in the corner. Just because the blade moves in a weird position. You gotta get it scooted over a little bit. There we go. Come on, blade, go over the other way. Alright, I gotta get out and move this blade over. So we're actually gonna drop the blade here because I need to put on this straight bar, and then I'm actually going to put the blade back on so I can go scrape the fence lines where the dirt built up, because it's got, I don't know, we built up a foot or two of dirt, and we need to get some fence line back because we're going to be letting the calves out soon. So as soon as we spread that seed, I'll put the blade back on, go scrape those fence lines. It's not easy doing this stuff one-handed. Careful on these old tractors because that PTO is spinning. You don't want to get your hand caught in that. It will mess you up for sure. Or any loose clothing or any of that stuff. Okay, the bar we're getting is right here. I always leave the locks on the implement. That way I don't have to go chase them down when I need them. Alright, we got the bar on. Now we can run over and grab that disc. Well, we got the disc hooked up. And it's not a very fancy one. Got to spread this seed out a little bit. Get a little dirt on it. That's all we're doing. Those tracks is working hard. I love it. Still as strong as can be. I sped up just a little bit to throw some more dirt. It's working better. We've done a couple of passes and we're on our last one. Got a little dirt on this seed. And we'll just kind of see what happens. I'm going to go put the disc back and we're going to go put the blade on and scrape down some of these fence lines to get it off the wire. And oh, dang it, my disc fell off.